And today is going to be a very exciting video. I've never done a video like this ever on my channel, but it's going to be a makeup review on Bad Habit palette Luna. If you don't know, Bad Habit is a California-based company, and they were known to dupe a lot of high-end products. A lot of their palettes were sold on the Hush app, but this time, with their new launch of Luna, they decided to make their own website and launch it on there first, which a lot of people were really mad about that, because a lot of people like me were saving their points to buy Luna, and they were really disappointed in the fact that they weren't able to get free shipping from the Hush app and had to pay, I can't remember what was the price range for the shipping fee on the Bad Habits official website, but a lot of people were really annoyed about it, and I'm very grateful because this was sent to me for PR purposes. Bad Habit and Hush reached out to me asking me to review their product, and I was like, absolutely yes, because I was saving my points to buy this. I feel bad because if I didn't get this palette for PR, I probably wouldn't have gotten it because of the fact that it wasn't on Hush and I had to pay such a large shipping fee. But thank you, Bad Habit and Hush, for sending me this palette. I'm gonna swatch at least 4 colors. This is the Luna palette. I love the packaging, and like the thing like about it is that even though this is like a dupe, like cheap brand, like honestly, like the packaging is so good, you know? The packaging like feels like really high quality, and I just love like the moon right here. Like, oh my gosh, I just love it. And of course, when you open it up, it has a mirror, and this is basically what it looks like. So the Luna palette is the exact dupe of the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This retails for $16 on the Bad Habit site, and I will link that down below for you guys if you're interested. I was obsessed with the Norvina palette when it came out this summer, but of course, like, I don't have money to spend on a $42 palette and the color scheme and everything. Like, this is not a day-to-day palette. I'm not going to use this every single day. I'm going to pick it up once in a while. So to spend $42 on it, I felt like it was too much. And I was like, as soon as ABH came out with a Norvina palette, I was like, well, Bad Habit's going to dupe it, so I'm just going to get it off of Bad Habit. And of course, I did. And I love how the shade names are all in this really like shiny purple text. That's like one of the big things that really stood out for me when I opened this palette. It's kind of like dirty now because like I used it, obviously. Do like 4 swatches on my arm. I'm gonna put it on this arm. This arm got kind of dirty, but I'm gonna swatch at least 4 shades on my arm for you guys. This first shade, this is, I'm not flicking you off, you guys, I'm sorry. This is Half Moon. Ooh, that was a really bad swatch, I'm sorry, you guys. This is Half Moon. This is like one of my favorite colors off the palette. It's a very metallic light purple. This is High Tide. Look at that. I'm like, I don't know what direction I'm putting these swatches. I can like fit one like right here, and then that's about it. That's like a rose gold looking color. And then the last one that I'll swatch on for you guys is this really pretty pink called Meridian, and that is Meridian. I just realized that I literally did 3 swatches of like shimmer shades. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I promised you guys 4, so I'll swatch on another one. I'm gonna do this shade Super Moon. Ooh. Okay, so with swatching on Super Moon, that one is like, I will say, because I did swatches on my Instagram account when I was doing the PR unboxing for it. When you first like put it, like right now it's like super pigmented, like it's fine, but like when you first swatch it on, it's like very chalky and it has like a whole bunch of buildup. But I mean, after you like kind of smooth it out, this is what it looks like. So obviously I have the look right now that I did, and I'm really proud of it. I honestly, like, going into it, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's very hard for me to pick what type of look I want to do, but I ended up with like a really smoky purple eye. But yeah, I don't really talk that much because this is the first time I ever did like a makeup review video, so I was like, I'm just not gonna talk that much. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm going to go into the review. Okay, well, I just kind of like put my hair up just to do this. Eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use the Bad Habit primer. They just released this actually like a couple days ago, and it's on the Hush app for $6, I believe. Not gonna lie, this really smells like glue. It smells like paste, like Elmer's glue. That's what it smells like. And I think this is like the only shade that it comes in, like this nude color. And I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers, like all over my lid. Okay, so I just rubbed in my primer. It was kind of sticky, and I felt like it was really hard to like move around, I'm not gonna lie. So I find this palette so hard to do, because like it's not like an everyday palette, and it's like I don't know exactly what to do for this look. So I think I'm just gonna like wing it. I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna go to Aphelion. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but okay. I think I'm gonna use this for my transition shade. I just finished putting the base on for both eyes, and I really like this burgundy shade, Dark Side. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I think I'm gonna use this really thin brush to go in with Dark Side, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this like right here on my lid, because right here I think I'm gonna put like a little bit of a darker shade. But I hate how like right here looks. I think it was just me and my like really crappy blending skills. If you see it, it kind of looks really harsh like right here. And I'm gonna go in with another brush and kind of like blend that out. Okay, so I just used this angled brush to kind of like blend out the harshness a little bit. I think I'm gonna work on this eye first before I go into this eye, just in case I screw this up. The camera's not picking it up, but I have like tiny little like bits of fallout from the Dark Side. I don't really care about fallout that much. Like if the shadow works, like it works, but for a lot of people I know that they can be bothered by fallout. But so I just wanted to just mention that. All right, and then we're gonna use this brush, and we're gonna go into the shade Eclipse. And I think what I'm gonna do is put it like right here at the very end of my eye. So I'm gonna like pat this right here in my outer corner. And then after I pat it into my inner corner like that, I'm gonna start to move over and then put it in the crease. And then I'm gonna go back and then put a little bit of Dark Side and just like right here on top of the lid. I really don't know what to do, actually. I think I really want to use this shade Half Moon. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use this brush, this little flat brush, and I'm really just going to pack it on to like the top lid right here. So hold on, let me spray my flat brush first. I'm going to use my NYX setting spray and just kind of spray it twice. Up the shade Half Moon. I'm just gonna kind of pat it onto my lid very carefully, because this is not gonna be a cut crease, because I hate doing cut creases because I can never get it right yet. I really love Bad Habit and everything, but the thing that I really don't like about their eyeshadows is really hard to use brushes on shimmers, because their shimmers are like really chalky and it's like really like bulky. The formula for their shimmers is very creamy and everything, and I really like it, but the only thing is like when you're trying to pack it onto a lid, it starts to look very clammy and like get clamped up, and I really hate that. So I'm just gonna go in with this finger and just kind of finish it off. After I put the Half Moon shimmer onto my lid, I'm gonna go back into Eclipse, and I'm really just gonna like drag that shade into the glitter. After that, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to combine the shades Dark Side and Eclipse together. Basically, what I'm gonna do is just put it like underneath my eye, just like that. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. So I'm going to do the other eye real quick, and I'll come back and show you the finished look. Alright, so I finished up doing my other eye, and it actually doesn't even look that bad. I was honestly just winging it. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna talk that much, and I'm just gonna like blast it on, see what happens. But it's really not that bad. So I think I'm going to go into the shade Waning and just put it in my inner corner, and I'm gonna use this brush for better application. I'm gonna spray this also with setting spray, and then I'm gonna go into Waning like I said, and then just put it in my inner corner. I'm gonna use the Miss Munga mascara for my lashes, and then I'm gonna use this kohl liner. I forgot which brand this came from actually, and then I'm gonna use my NYX liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I basically just finished the look out with, I put liner underneath my waterline and just simple eyeliner. I don't really have false lashes to like make the look pop because man, false lashes, I'm kind of scared of them. This is what it looks like. I kind of winged it, honestly. Like, I really didn't expect it to like look like this, like a really smoky purple eye kind of. I'm really proud of myself. This is like the first time I've ever done something like this. This palette is honestly so great. I love how pretty it is. I really wanted the Norvina palette so badly, but you know, it costs like $42 and I don't have that type of money, so I'm so glad that Bad Habit made this palette. I will say that their shimmers are all nice and everything, but when you're trying to apply it to the eye, it's really hard because it kind of gets like clumped up together. But other than that, like, I had no problems with this palette. 10 out of 10 will recommend. Thank you again to Bad Habit for sending me this. If you're on a budget and you can't afford the Norvina palette, definitely go for the Luna palette. It's gonna be on their website, and I'll link their website down below. This costs $16. Thanks again for watching this video, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!